Health is vital to freedom. Without it is a life of compromise. The life I've lived since I was 13. Expression without movement. Alright, so I'm going to top today off. It's December 28th, 2018, 12:52 a.m. And it's really fascinating to be able to come into today in particular because out of all the days that I've put myself into doing these awareness documentations, I've needed to put myself into a position where I felt threatened. And I felt like I only had so much time. And that's what I really did today. I set a timer on my phone for a year from now until I die. And it's pretty exciting. So whatever I do from here is preserving my life and making the most of it. How do you want to live? Really interesting. Really interesting. So I'll have to see how I put everything into the picture. But I know that there are some things I need to do before that, like putting everything on eBay and listing it. And finishing up these videos so I don't have to worry about it. Because I cannot consume too much time doing stuff that doesn't matter. Or that's just rather keeping up to date. It's interesting. It's a constant investment I need to make, but requires so much at stake. Okay, well, let's sit in an upright position here. I noticed the lighting isn't quite back there. It's right here because I've been selling stuff. It's really interesting. It being the 28th of December, I'm doing this for yesterday, and I've only gotten sicker because I've eaten more sugar, and the only reason I'm sick is because I have sugar spit. So it's choking up my throat and filling up the crevices, so I have to cough. That's what happens when my spit gets thick, or it already is thick because it's fighting something within my health for a very long time. So I'm going to have to be able to really take care of myself during this next year. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but really it's changing the mindset of how I think about everything. And if I'm going to be doing this dance thing, I need to take care of myself. If I'm going to be doing anything, I need to take care of myself. If I'm going to be getting this surgery done, then I need to take care of myself. And everything, I believe, is going to set me up for an independent state of mind from right here on out. Because I'm trying to make a steady stream of income and be able to last on that. And save my money toward being able to provide for my health, the long-term solution, and I'll really be able to count and maintain how my lifestyle is going to go on my own. So we'll just have to see how all that works out. I'm sure I'll have to get some tools and resources to be able to live that type of life so I can survive and believe that I can thrive, all through testing and experiences. I'm excited. 1 year. 1 year. You've got 11 months, 29 days, and 23 hours. What are you going to do now? Now, if this is true, then getting a regular job, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Getting it somewhere you don't like doesn't make sense. Getting it somewhere you like does. Having safety, trying to restore and recover, if there's a chance to make that 1 year turn into 20, 40, by getting a task done, then that's what this year is most important for. The extension of it is is more important than how well you live in it. But at the same time, you don't want to compromise for that. So you will live your best life as possible while living a good life during that year. Enjoying yourself. Bringing yourself that opportunity, that environment, that happiness. By accepting and being grateful for the wealth you have while you are alive in it. That's all I'm going to do for this next year. It's going to be a interesting journey. I've really slowed down this year. And the real thing that's stopping me is just the fear. What's my life going to be like when I get better? I'm afraid of it. So let's figure out the way to do that so that we push into that, because we know what's coming. We don't know what's coming if we pull ourselves out of it. So let's do it. Okay. This is really interesting. This whole next year, it's going to take a lot to keep myself up. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to have to go fast. We're going to have to go fast. You're breaking down way too fast. You're breaking down way too fast. Man, yeah, we're going to have to go fast. I don't think I have any other options here. Yeah. We're gonna have to go fast. You need to take care of yourself. Alright, let's do it. From how much I've been through, it's got... I'd rather be understood, but I can't do it on my own. I need your help. Will you please help me?